How's it going today, guys? It's been a while since I posted up a video. Not much has been going on. I've been trying to keep up on my schoolwork and stuff like that. Doing it all online throughout this whole pandemic, and every now and then I do get a chance to get at these cars. Well, we've been getting a little bit of rain lately, so I haven't been picking at it too much, but we finally got the Crown Vic back here with the Camry. So now I can finally start getting them all situated together. There's nothing worse than, you know, having your stuff spread around all over the place. But yeah, so today I just been slowly working at getting this rear end creased off a bit, trying to get some stuff beat in. I do have some truck tires to go on. There's some nice 245 70R 17s. They're a bit bigger than what's on her. I got to do some minor cutting and bending and beating, but we'll get them to fit. I've seen many other people do it, so it'll happen. This Camry is pretty much done. She is in a state, as you can tell. Getting a lot of rain. She's got a puddle in her. But this thing is in a state. I got to get this thing cleaned up. As of right now, this car, if everything goes good and all the all the COVID shit stays to a minimum, this thing is going to be ran in September. She's going to be brought over to Corner Brook, and I'm going to be running into the small heat. It's my first time over there, but a good buddy of mine owns it. He's after starting it up, and I haven't driven there yet, so hopefully this should be my first year. I'm not going to take the Crown Vic. I want to work slowly at that. I want to use that for my hometown. And for the main reason why I'm going to do it, because that's not the main reasons, but this Camry's not going to last another winter sitting here in this spot. She's pretty rotted out. She's starting to bust through. The back seat, all the welds are starting to show. You're starting to get holes in the floor. One other video that I posted, I was dragging her back, and this side, you can see an anchor. This side, well, there's nothing because I completely yanked that out of it too. There is a massive hole going up through the trunk. You can stick your hand in there. The rockers are completely shot. The wheel wells are starting to give away, as you can see. So I don't think this thing's going to last another winter. She's got to be derbied this year. If not, she's going to be kept. I will be derbying it. There's no doubt about that. I don't care how rusty it is. I'll still run it. But if I can help it, this thing will be ran this year. And if there's anything left, well, of course, she'll be brought back. If not, well, I'll just take myself out and move on to the next one. But today, I'm going to start working on the wheel wells on this one. Tires are definitely not going to fit. I'm definitely going to have to cut and beat that up a little bit. I'm still going to get the exhaust off, but I'm not worried about that. But yeah, so we'll start getting working on this one now. Get this this wheel well cut out a bit so we can fit our truck tires on there. All right, guys, let's get ready to start cutting away, I guess. See where we get with this. All right, guys, we're going to see if we can't cut this out a little bit. Not really to cut it out to lose the metal. I'm going to just cut it in certain spots and beat it up around, probably tack some bolts in there just to keep it in place. But yeah, let's see how this goes. My first time going at this. Shouldn't be very hard. But yeah, let's get started. the first little bit cut there. Grab the hammer. Let's see if we can get this bead off here now. There we go. Come on, get up there. Alright. Alright, so that's that little bit there. Move on to the next spot. I guess we'll do that. How could we do this one? So you try to make it flush somewhat, I guess. So that's that spot. Let's start getting this beat in. There we go. Oh, yep, finger got it that time. Lovely. Alright. So, get this other piece in. I probably should wait before I touch any of this with paint. Just want to look, see how it was. Match it with the other one. Alright, so I believe we have one more space there on the bottom. Try to get that there as best as we can. Alright guys, we'll this bit cut out here. Right here. There we go. That should get that up there. That should create enough room now for our 17s to go on. Stand back and have a look. Yeah, I would imagine that should clear my truck tires pretty good. Let's get a close up hauling out. Yes, I can go up. Okay. Alright, so now that shit is marked up right now. Like I said, I'm going to cut some holes, get some bolts. I'm going to try to make it as flat as possible. I want us to keep the strength. I want us to keep the strength of the car. I just need to make some room. So yeah, I see we get the rest of that bead in, get that exhaust off, and we're going to do the same thing with the other side. Try to get it all bead in and repainted. Yeah guys, this is my first big car. I haven't even driven very much rear-wheel drive, to be honest with you. I could probably count on two hands in my 28 years that I've driven rear-wheel drive vehicles, but I don't know. My theory is the bigger the car, the better they can take the smacks. So I got a feeling that I'm probably not going to like the small cars very much after this. Big cars are hard to find in my place, buddy. Especially old iron. good luck. You're either going to pay a few dollars for it, or the car is not even going to be fit to look at, and just better off in the scrapyard anyway. So this is what I got. She won't be no pro mad, that's for sure. As you can tell, I don't really have the resources of going hauling engines and rear ends, and I don't have a welder, nor have I ever welded, so I don't know anything about that. So, but this is only my second year. I gave it up about 8 years ago. Had a child, family, you know, moved, did your thing and whatnot. But I think I'll come back to my roots now, and this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I'm not really interested in racing cars or dragging cars. I'd rather just beat them up. But yeah, guys, like I said, Derby Kingdom on Facebook. Look us up. Anybody is allowed to join. I don't care where you're from. I'm from Newfoundland, and I don't care if you're from Idaho. I don't care. Wherever you're from, post up, add up the group. I want to see what you guys are building. What would you guys like to see me do with this car? Give me some tips. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time. But yeah, whatever you want us to put up, Oz, you're more than welcome to. And don't let this COVID fucking shit, let it get the best of this. It's only going to last for a little while. It only gives us more time to work on our cars, and I can guarantee you by 2021 there's going to be a lot of people ready to beat their stuff up. So keep building, guys. Keep going. Don't stop. We'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Well, guys, I got the front starter too now. Some of it's already bent up a little bit. I got this piece caught here, and I'm going to cut a little bit more down here just to bend it all back in. And the same with up here. Try to bend that in, get some bolts, and try to clamp it up. Might want to read my rules first, because I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that. But there's no welding, there's no plating, there's no big. I'm not changing no rear ends or engines or anything like that. So I don't think she'd be considered pro mod, but I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But that one is pretty much done back there. There's a lot of room for my 17s, I'd say, to get those guys in there. So now I got to ply this up, cut that down there a little bit now, and hopefully this should be this side. Creasing is pretty well done in the back. I got to fix a little bit around the bottom down there. But that's pretty much it for back there. I think I might belly out the rear trunk and the speaker dead a little bit just for viewing purposes. And yeah, I got to crease all this up here, get all that pounded down, creased in. I'm gonna get this all up here, and hopefully I can put my bolts in there that'll fit my tires, and move on to the next side, I guess. All right, let's see if we can get this fender done. Looks like it might rain, so I think I'm gonna give up for today. See what happens. Well, there we go. That's best it's gonna get for now, I suppose. I could probably beat in this corner here a little bit. I say that's what I will do. Probably squat it in a little bit more. I got lots of time to work on this car, Jesus. That's the thing, that's gonna be sitting here for, I'm gonna say, another year for sure. All of our derbies been canceled. But yeah, I doubt it should be used this year, man. But it gives me a lot of time to build. A long time to build. Get to know these cars. There's still a few of these running around on the island. And a couple buddies got a few laying around that I can get, I would imagine, over the next couple of years. But yeah, this is big car for 2021, I would imagine. I don't see it should be run this year. Anyways, guys, fenders are curled up a bit. Allowed me to get my 17s on. Started decreasing in the rear. I'm going to soon start the front within the next few days, I'd say. Keep checking for videos. Weather's supposed to get nicer, so we'll definitely be posting up more videos about this car. And the old Camry, she's pretty much done. There will be a couple more videos coming up about her, but for the most part, I'd say she's done. I had to get the roll cage finished, couple anchors for the battery, couple anchors and stuff for the gas tank. I gotta get the rest of my switches hooked up, and possibly a header, and she is done. And hopefully she'll be ran this year. If not, she'll be staying right where she's to. She'll be covered up, and she'll be going with this guy the same day. I'll drive one in the small brown, and I'll drive one in the big brown. They ain't going anywhere. Camrys are also really hard to come by. I've noticed maybe 5 in all of central Newfoundland. So my eyes are open, and I ain't letting it go so easy. Alright guys, until next time.